Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Yeah, this is the beta. Don't get too excited. We got one more day away, and then we're going to be seeing a lot of Black Ops 4 content. Shout out to Buzzkilla, Rubezilla in the game for letting me run with him on this one. We was holding it down, but the purpose of this deal here is not the gameplay. I want to talk about the wish list that we hope for in Black Ops 4, guys. Yeah, come on, let's make TDM 100. Hashtag 100 in the chat. We need to get TDM bumped from 75 to 100.
Team deathmatch.
Oh yeah, man. Dedicated servers. You already know that's a hot choice and dealer's topic. Hot topic there is going to be dedicated servers. Wants to make it smooth and easy. Yeah. So I want to give a little shout out to a couple people who put in some things that I didn't touch on. You know, as far as the wish list, I was just saying TDM to 100. Auto Manlin, have that thing taken off somehow or another. And going to 100 in TDM would be great. Shout out to my buddy. Oh, slap, son. Slapped him with that weapon. I'm going to say, let's give a shout out to Stay. Stay, man. He put in the comment section, I'm hoping for the game's extended for sure. He said, but I'm hoping the streaks will go in and tear up the competition. I don't want guns to be locked behind a paywall like AW and BO3. Never got guns and really made it tough. And I understand what Stay's talking about. The way Black Ops 3, I do have every weapon in the game in Black Ops 3. But you got to understand, you know, I've had the game 3 years and played it religiously, and I probably put quite a bit of money on it too. I would say at least a couple $100. I'm not even gonna kid you, in supply drops. So that was a terrible way to get a weapon. So yeah, I've got money in that Black Ops 3 game you wouldn't even imagine. That's before you even get. I got more in the supply drops than what I got in the game cost. That's sad, and it shouldn't be that way. And I agree 110% with Stay and what Stay's saying. So that was a great comment, Stay, by the way, and I should have touched on that, and that's why I'm doing whoa, goodness gracious, a part 2 to basically sum up what we wish for Black Ops 4. Shout out to my buddy Collinator, the Collinator. He'd like to see, he says, I would like to see Treyarch make 2 TDM modes. One at 75 kills and one with 100 kills to win. We should be able to choose which one we want to play in the TDM menu. And that's a good concept. And he also went into a second comment saying that he'd like to see it play with 100 health versus the 150 health. You know, that is good. That's a good thing, you know, to be able to have a choice and a selection between the two. So that was a good comment there, Colin. The only thing I would say to that on that is it would fragment the community a little bit more than it already has. But if enough people are playing it, and I'm shot in the back, dude sitting in a corner like a daggum moron. Watch 6 Cents come to play right here. I'd have never turned around without 6 Cents. Look at this. I'd have got did it up if I wouldn't have done that. And me and Colin, Shotgun Sniper 1, we did go all the way to the top in the weekend that we had it. We didn't have it for 2 or 3 weeks like PlayStation 4 did. We only had it for a weekend. We went max level that weekend. So I appreciate you for grinding it out with me, Shotgun Sniper 1. And thanks for the good comment. Let's see. Who do we got? Who else do we got that said something?
Enemy down.
Mr. Ignorant. Shout out to Mr. Ignorant in here. He said he'd like to see streaks go in on Black Ops 4. And that's kind of what Stay was saying too. Yeah, you want to be rewarded, and basically you go 5-7 kills without dying, in a high death game, usually, you want to be rewarded that your streaks are going to do more than this little RC car running around. It's going to get him, what, a 2-piece if he's lucky? I mean, so it is what it is, man. I understand. I definitely hope they buff the streaks a tad. That's a good one, Mr. Ignorant. I appreciate it like that. Appreciate that. Let's see. Who else said something? He said, I agree. I'd rather get, oh yeah. And that was the Heart of Comedy. Shout out to the Heart of the Comedy. He says that he'd like to see the TDM go up higher, so that way you're able to get more kills in one game, which that makes a lot of sense. Let's see what else we got. Okay, here's one. Shout out to Tommy. He does free for all on Ghost. Y'all go check him out when he comes around the chat, puts a comment in the chat. Go check out his videos. He gets first place a lot, and he is really good at putting his videos together. But he says, I really hope there is a free-for-all mode in Black Ops 4. That's something, you know, I played a lot of free-for-all, Tommy, in World War II. And if it wasn't for free-for-all mode, I don't think I would have been uploading as much World War II content as I did. I personally wasn't a big fan of World War II, just because of how many inconsistent things that was in the game. But, you know, free-for-all was kind of my breath of fresh air, because I was running solo most of the time, too. And it's good for a solo. Now, check out this Hailstorm. Boom. Boom. See, that's nice. I like that thing. The Hailstorm in Black Ops 3, it just drops down and spreads out, and it doesn't allow you to shoot over the right and come to the left. That's really cool. Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone. Oh, ACOM 70727. You see him in the chat? Tell him I said hello. ACOM said he'd like to see the hit detection be a lot better. Are you talking about maybe Ghost hit detection? Because Ghost seemed like on core mode you could drop somebody super fast and be dropped. You could rack a silencer. Here's what Recon does for your team. I'm not rocking Recon, but whoever I pop that Recon, look how it's let me see through the walls. That's a great Recon and Crash are probably your two best teammates for Black Ops 4 to have. You want to have Recon and Crash. Somebody.
Eyes on the prize. You've got this.
Can't wait for it. Someone said. Let's see if we had any other comments. I thought there was another one, but those were some really good ideas from you guys. Like I said, TDM, it'd be cool to see it go to 100 points since they raised the health to 150. Hit detection would be really awesome. Ain't nothing worse than shooting a guy 6 times and he gets you 1 time and you go down. You know, I want to see the dedicated servers, and I'd like to see people who have bad internet be penalized. Like, you get put in a lobby with bad internet people against bad internet people, and that way they can feel the frustration of what some of this stuff does. It seems like this game, or at least Black Ops 3, rewarded you for basically bad connection, right? You were able to run through a hive. Man, that dude just come running in out of nowhere. Don't let me kill you while I'm reloading. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We just locked it down. Well, guys, that was a quick and easy match. I appreciate y'all's comments. If y'all think of anything else you'd like to see done in Black Ops 4, put it down in the comment section. And shout out to Hellraiser, Superman, and I think there was Buzzkilla, and it may have been Roopzilla. We all was in this thing together running on this particular game. And y'all have a blessed day. I'm OnTime, and I'm out, guys.